Get smacked, dog. Ooh, get whacked. Ooh, hit marker, man. Come on, give me that.
Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is your boy Tyler here, bringing you some more Black Ops Cold War beta gameplay. Today is going to be more of just like a mashup of highlights of, all the random games I got saved from the first weekend, so I'll just mash up some good clips here and there and see where we go from there. I might throw a whole entire gameplay at the end. We'll see how it goes, but today we're doing a commentary. I'm going to be talking about, the changes from the alpha to the beta. And, my overall thoughts from weekend one, from the guns, the game modes, all that. And then we will go ahead and cover what to expect in the second weekend, which will be cross-play. So all platforms will be able to play. Weekend one was just for PS4. So thankfully I do have a PlayStation, so I was able to play. So alrighty, we're going to go ahead and get into this real quick. It was kind of hard to get anything going. I was playing by myself the whole time, whereas in the alpha I had some buddies to play with, so it was a lot funner. So this time around, it wasn't really too fun. It's kind of hard to play with randoms when you don't really know their play style and you don't know what to expect from them. So didn't get a whole lot going. The level cap for weekend one was 25, and I only got to like 16, I believe that is. Hopefully they increase the cap in weekend two. Everything I've looked at so far, though, is saying that it's staying at 25, which does kind of make sense for crossplay since we would be at a huge advantage. We're already level 25 and maybe getting even higher than that by the time the PC and Xbox guys even get to level 10. So makes sense. So hopefully, I'm hoping they increase it after the first 2 days, which is the pre-order early access for Xbox and PC. But it will be available the whole time for PlayStation from Thursday to Monday. Alrighty, talking about the beta, changes from the alpha I noticed. I heard the time to kill was not changed, but there was something wrong with like the net code or something that made it seem different. And I definitely felt the difference. I don't know if you did, but I definitely felt the difference, especially with the ARs. The main gun I was using was the XM4, which is probably why I didn't have a whole lot of fun, because that gun was taking forever to get kills. The Krieg 6 was alright. I was doing alright with that when I was using the preset class before I was able to create my own class, but the ARs definitely feel weaker than the SMGs. Now that might just be because of the fire rate maybe, but it seemed like that Milano 821 didn't even shoot that fast. Like when I got that Milano unlocked with level 1, no attachments, I was killing people faster than my level 10 XM4 or Commando, whatever you want to call it. So I don't know, it just seems like the SMGs are way stronger, just overall way better than the ARs. So I'm going to focus on that in weekend 2. I'm going to play a lot more with the SMGs so I can have some more fun. I'll play with the MP5 and that Milano and see how it goes. As far as the sniping, I know you guys saw a lot of sniping from me in that first, the alpha anyways. I was using that LW3 Tundra the whole time. Of course, you didn't have to level up or anything in the alpha. So this LW3 Tundra was actually not available in weekend 1 as you unlocked that at level 28. And we capped out at 25, so that's why I'm really hoping that we get the increase at least by Saturday. Hopefully that'd be nice. So we'll see what we can do with that. So that's why I'm not showing a whole lot of sniping from the beta compared to what I did in the alpha. So with the Pellington, I didn't really use that at all in the alpha, so I had to get used to that. It's basically a broke man's M40A3 if you ask me. It definitely feels good. It's pretty quick and all that good stuff, but man, the hit markers are insane. I probably got more hit markers than one-shot kills with that gun. Like, it feels good and everything, but the power behind it is just not there. Of course, I'll aim higher, yeah, whatever. I was aiming high pretty much the whole time, and it was just not getting one-shot kills. So definitely want to level up quick and get that Tundra if they increase the cap in weekend 2. They definitely nerfed the sniping overall. They did say it was boosted up in the alpha for whatever reason, but they did dial it back, and it seems pretty reasonable now. The ADS speed definitely went down a little bit, but it's still good enough, and once you get the attachments to increase that, you will be fine. Now, as far as game modes go, they just have, team deathmatch, kill confirmed, and domination. Then the combined arms, they added the assault version of that now, is where we had the domination version in weekend, or in the alpha anyways, which is, just big scale domination, 12 versus 12. And you had like 5 flags on Armada and I believe 6 flags on the map Crossroads, so it was different between the two. Now, they also added the assault mode, like I said, and that one was pretty fun too. If you missed my gameplay from yesterday, that was going over the assault mode. And it was pretty fun, so go check out that video if you missed it. It'll be all be in the playlist. All the alpha and beta videos are all together. Now, another game mode, VIP Escort, I have not touched on that at all. I haven't even played it. It doesn't interest me at all. If it interests you, just go ahead and search it up. I'm sure you can find plenty of gameplay on VIP Escort, but did not interest me at all. And one thing I did not notice, but I guess they actually increased the cap in Team Deathmatch to 100, so instead of getting to 75 to win, you had to get to 100. I didn't even notice. I don't even think I got Team Deathmatch games in the last couple of days. It was pretty much all kill confirmed or domination every time, so that's that. And one thing real quick too, in this, you can actually adjust your FOV in this game, which is your field of view, for the first time on consoles, so that is a game changer right there if you ask me. I think you could actually do it on Warzone, and I never really noticed, but I could be wrong on that. But at the default, it was set at like 80. I've been testing out a couple of different ones. I think I'm at 95 right now, and that's gone pretty well. They say the more you increase it, there's a chance that frames can drop on the edges of your screen, but I haven't noticed anything so far, and I'm on 95. That's something I'll probably have to adjust once I get back on a smaller TV again. That's another thing too. I definitely struggle on this big TV. It's a big adjustment that I'm not used to. I'm used to playing on like a 22 to 26 inch screen and playing on a 42 right now, so it's tough, but I'm doing what I can for you guys. No excuses. It's just something I gotta adjust to. So overall, in weekend 1, it was alright, but I would have probably had more fun if I had some people to play with. But other than that, I like the feel of the game. A lot of people have been complaining about the movement, saying it feels clunky and whatnot, and I myself don't have a problem with it. Of course, here and there some sketchy things that don't make sense, but that's why we have a beta. They're going to tune these things up and get it right before the full release, you know what I'm saying? So the movement, I like it. To me, it feels like a mixture of Black Ops 4 and Modern Warfare's movement. So, I don't know, find a good balance there. Depending on your play style, it might not even bother you at all, but I don't have a problem with it, like I said. So, alright, we'll go ahead and go into weekend 2, what to expect in weekend 2 from the beta. Now, it'll be open for PS4 the whole time from Thursday, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 10 a.m. Pacific, to Monday, also 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 10 a.m. Pacific. Unfortunately, I am no longer on vacation after this week, so I won't be able to even play on that Monday, but I do have Thursday to Sunday, so try to get as much gameplay as possible. And the big thing in weekend 2 that we have to expect is the new Fire Team mode. Now, this is a 40-player mode from what I'm hearing, and I seen 4 teams of 10, which had me really excited. That sounded like something really interesting for Call of Duty. We haven't really seen anything like that. Now, the maps, I like this. There's going to be 2 different maps that are separate from multiplayer that are made for this. The first one is Ruka, which is like a foresty type looking map, and the second one is Alpine, which is like on a ski resort on the side of a mountain, so it's pretty cool. Definitely looking forward to seeing what this game mode has to offer. Now, this sounds like just like in Combined Arms, how you have different Combined Arms modes. It sounds like Fire Team will have different modes, but the only one that we have heard about so far is Dirty Bomb. So, sounds pretty interesting. I'm going to read this article here talking about it, and I will also leave a link in the description to that. Shout out to Game Rant for this article. So here it says, Fire Team pits 2 multi-squad teams against each other in an effort to complete a unique objective. Each Fire Team mission will complete with a randomized mission, but the beta is only offering one example, Dirty Bomb. So that right there is telling you there's going to be different types of missions in this mode, but we will only have Dirty Bomb in the beta, which is fine with me. It's something new. We'll definitely check it out and see how it goes. The game is broken up between 40 players and teams made up of 2 sets of 10 squads. So that right there raises my eyebrows. I thought it was 4 teams of 10, but it sounds like it's just 4 squads of 10, and then they put 2 of the squads together is what it sounded like to me. So I don't know. I was looking forward to 4 teams of 10, but if you're gonna be working together, really it's just 20 versus 20. So I don't know. I guess, like I said, we'll just have to see once we play it tomorrow. Actually, I don't even know if it's ready for tomorrow. I don't know if we're able to play it on Thursday, or it might not be available till Saturday. So I guess we'll have to see. Here it says, the mission is simple. Players must collect uranium caches scattered across the map and locate a dirty bomb. From there, a player must successfully deposit their uranium into the bomb and detonate it. When a bomb is detonated, it will start to leak radiation into the nearby area. This will score points for the team that ignited the bomb, blocking massive parts of the map out as radioactive hazards. So that actually sounds pretty dang cool if you ask me. Definitely more like a real feel to it. Definitely looking forward to this. So you basically collect this uranium and deposit it into a bomb, and I'm assuming once you get enough uranium, you will be able to detonate that bomb. Then it leaks the radiation, as it says. Here it says arming the bomb might be the easiest part of the new game mode, as players will have to contend with radiation sickness the longer they hold on to uranium. So basically, once you get that uranium, you're not going to want to hold on to it too long. You're going to want to get that deposited to that bomb, or whatever the site is that you got to get that uranium to. It says here, this sickness will start to affect a player's movement, health regen, and eventually can cost an operator their life. So definitely don't want to hold on to that too long. I'm sure it'll do different effects on your screen and all sorts of stuff, so it'll be pretty cool to see how that plays out. And this here too, when players die in Fire Team, they experience the unique Fire Team spawn system. Players choose whether or not to tactically redeploy onto the map and spawn on a teammate, or spawn into a passenger seat of a teammate's vehicle. Either way, a player's return relies on their team not being in combat at that exact moment. So you're going to want to make sure that you're spawning in a safe area, it sounds like, and you get to decide, if you want to spawn on a squad member or, in a vehicle like they say. So it's pretty nice they'll have vehicles in this as well. I figured they would, considering it's more of a bigger scale game mode. Alright, so other than that, I don't have a whole lot of information on Fire Team Dirty Bomb just yet, but that's pretty good information right there if you ask me. Like I said, the link to that article will be in the description if you want to read it yourself. Shout out to Game Rant. And other than that, I don't really have anything else new for Weekend 2. I haven't heard much of anything. I don't know where the level cap is being increased, if it will at all. If you ask me, I don't see why they wouldn't, because all the PlayStation players are already at 25, so you might as well expand to get some more guns tested out and stuff like that. I would expect probably Saturday. I would expect once the PC and Xbox guys with early access have played enough that they will go ahead and bring that level cap up, hopefully for us. I definitely want to play with that LW3 Tundra Sniper, man. I need that. But yeah, I guess leave comments down below what you think of the new game mode, what to expect from it. Of course, I'll be playing that tomorrow, so I'll probably have a video up most likely Friday, but if not, I'll definitely have stuff pumping out on Saturday. But yeah, that is going to do it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed these highlights and whatever gameplay I threw at the end of this. And thanks for sticking around the whole time. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. Like I said, comment your thoughts on the beta in Weekend 1 and what we expect from Weekend 2. If I missed anything, let me know, because I looked around everywhere for information and didn't find much. Subscribe if you have not already, and have a nice day. Peace.